Divine peace and blessings, Leo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Collease88. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. This reading is for those who are going through a dark night of the soul. And when we are having a dark night of the soul, it just means that you have received an upgrade. And this change isn't coming to you easy. And it's asking that you shed some old skins, some people, places, things, or whatever have you. It can be a death of the ego, or is a death of the ego. The old ego does not fit into the new program. So therefore, you have to release old ways of thinking, okay? Because the old way of thinking will not work for you in a new environment or a new situation. Where your soul goes, you must go. And our souls are always connected to the divine, so it's important to know that you're loved and cared for by the Creator, and this is the Creator's gift to you. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards. You have a new start is coming. This was one of the first cards that came out when I was talking. A new start is coming, a new moon. Okay? So this means that you will be starting over, clean slate, okay? Whether you're moving or not, all right? Let's get two more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. We just had a full moon, and we're in the new age of Aquarius, and I feel that, you know, your answers are coming to you. Whatever it is you're needing answers to, they're coming to you. Go within, meditate, meditate, meditate. If it's not your thing, just sit in silence, okay? This reading is going to dive right into any challenges and obstacles you might have to overcome while you're in the dark night, or to get you out of the dark night, all right? So what other cards do you have? Let's get one more for Leo to help get him out of the dark night of the soul. Do not let your past hold you back. Again, Capricorn just had the same card. Your past, someone could be, please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for the dark night of the shadow. Okay, I mean, for the dark night of the soul. All right, because there could be answers and pieces of the puzzle there for you in other dark night of the soul readings. Okay, so do check out your other placements, okay, not just your sun sign. All right, so let's go ahead and get you your tarot out here. Obstacles. For obstacles, you have the Five of Wands. So some of you are in heavy conflict within yourself, conflict from other people, okay? Not knowing which direction to take, Spirit just said, okay? Let's get your, okay. You've got the Page of Pentacles, and you've got the Death card. All right, so this message came out. I'm not going to hold it in this placement, okay? But this is dealing with past memories, okay? Past memories could be about, you know, all of the people you've helped, okay? All of the people you've helped and how strong you are, okay? As far as memories, let's get one card for memories. Memories. Two of Wands, okay? Let's take a look at boundaries. Let's take a look at boundaries. Let's take a look at your boundaries. Places you need to set boundaries. People you need to set boundaries for. For Leo. Dark soul of the night. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles wants to come out in the reverse. Okay. Let's take a look at who will be there to show you the way. What will be there to show you the way whenever you get or have the feelings of being hopeless? Who will be there or what will be there? The Four of Wands, that could be family. That could be a husband, a wife. That could be your ability to manifest, you being there for yourself. One moment. Okay. What are Leo's immediate obstacles that has to be overcome in order to come out of the dark night of the soul? Immediate obstacles that have to be overcome by Leo. Okay, so Spirit gave me a storyline. I'm going to read this storyline. Okay, this is going to be specific to a small group of you possibly. Okay. Wow. Whew. Okay. Who will show you the way? I feel that there is a new start definitely coming with the Full card here, a new beginning that you're taking on. I see your spirit guides here. Okay. I see financial stability. There's a fresh new start and beginning with finances. Your spirit guides are guarding you. Okay, that's what I wanted to say, guarding. They wanted to say guarding. I wanted to say guiding. Guarding you, guarding your finances, protecting your finances. Okay. Receiving divine guidance with regards to how to make the best use with your finances at this particular time. This is a strong authority in your life right now, someone who could be guiding you, or there is a spiritual presence in your life right now, or you could be this energy. You could be the high priestess, and the emperor energy as well. Okay, and you could have Capricorn placements in your chart. All I'm saying here is that the message is definitely that you have some powerful forces working with you to see you through to the end with the financial project that you're working on, your new start that you're working on. Okay, bringing the family together that you're working on. You will have success with that. Okay. If that is an obstacle, then you have a clear view picture just now of what is happening, okay? You're being guided out of your dark night of the soul. Okay, so let's get one card for okay, there we go. Immediate obstacles that have to be overcome. I had to go get that card. Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I was about to say it again, but you got 2 10s. Now you got 2 10s. These cards just fell out of the deck. I couldn't even get the rest of what I was going to say out of it. Okay, so pretty much you have to accept the changes that are happening in your love life that have brought you much pain. You have 2 10s, so you may have been saying 10 10 quite a few times out of the day, multiple times a week, because the changes are coming in and it's something that has to happen. It's fated, it's destined to happen. This love connection that you had pretty much was not healthy. It was backstabbing. It was low level, toxic, and you were with someone that was a shapeshifter most likely. Okay, this is someone that could have been putting spells on you. This is someone that could have been kind of just like, you know, doing things that, you know, went against the relationship goals. Okay, so it's time to put that aside. I'm going to put those back. I'm going to get some more. Okay. They have a lot of messages for someone in particular. All right. All right. So what challenges does Leo have to prepare for at this particular time? What challenges does Leo have to prepare for at this particular time? They keep wanting to give me all these cards. They so talky with you. Okay. You have death, challenges, putting an end to it. Some of you are having a hard time putting an end to a corrupted relationship because they are doing spells on you. Some of you are having a hard time putting the relationship to an end because not of spells, but because also that, it is a karmic relationship. Okay. And you are with a karmic. You both are karmic and found yourselves in some form of insanity or insane circumstances reoccurring over and over and over again over time. Like, going back and forth to one another, being each other's kickstand, being codependent on one another for survival and happiness. And, there are some abandonment issues here, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card being paired together. And plus with the other cards that came out before it. Somebody is definitely going through or needs to cleanse because, okay, Spirit says hyssop. Okay, work with hyssop and rue to pretty much, 7 days. Okay, hip hop and rue, 7 days. Okay, to cleanse yourself. Okay, so that if there is a love spell, you can break this love spell. Okay, you can also put red candles around your tub. Okay, just at the points, 4 candles, 2 at the feet, 2 at the head. Okay, and you would boil the hyssop and the rue together. Okay. Okay, they're playing a little too hard in my household right now. Some of you could have children with your karmic partner, okay? And it's making it hard to leave. There's some emotional blackmailing going on here, and it's making it hard for you to leave, okay? And I feel that some of you are married and you feel committed, even if you haven't been committed. It's making it hard for you to leave. Let's see. What do you possess? What is the tools Leo possesses at this time that will help him weather through these trials? What are the tools Leo possess that will help them to weather the storm? Okay. This one, okay. You've got the 4 of Wands. That's Jupiter and Libra. Okay. The 4 of Swords, sorry. Jupiter and Libra energy. Okay. And you've got the Star. Look at that. Shadow energy, the Ace of Cups. You are connected to the divine. Okay. With the Ace of Cups energy, you are connected. Spirit wants me to look at this card. This is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Let go of responsibilities. You'll be able to have an Ace of Cups. Okay. That is emotional fulfillment and a happy new beginning. If you were to just release the responsibilities that do not belong to you at this particular time, you may be taking on too much. You may be taking on responsibilities that do not belong to you. Or, if you have grown children or if you have a grown adult that you're taking care of and they're capable of taking care of themselves, you need to let them go. Okay. In order for you to have a fresh start, a new beginning, and be happy. Okay. In order to see your cup overflow with love. If you're in need of love and this person keeps trying to come back into your life or the situation I think Spirit wants me to look at the one beneath it. Be strong. Okay? Be strong. Stand firm. Okay? Speak your truth. Okay? And the Hierophant. You have power on your side. You have love on your side. You have authority on your side. Okay? So Spirit definitely had those messages for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your reading, because this is a really good reading here for Leo and how to come out on top after a dark night of the soul, how to pass the test Okay. And if we were to look at it that way as a test, I just feel that Leo, um, you have some really strong cards down here. Okay. You have three major arcana cards. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Star card. And you have the right to see it for what it is. You're going through some ups and downs. Okay. And luck is on your side. All right. And that I feel that even with the Death card being here, that this change and these endings, this is bringing you this, this is a death of the ego for sure. It's a blow to the ego, most definitely, the events that are taking place at this moment. And it lets you know that you're still human, that you still feel, that you're still capable of, you know, forging ahead and making new connections, right? It's a new beginning for you, most definitely. The Star card being here, your wishes and your hopes and your dreams. You're a person that could be into astrology, but you are most importantly optimistic. You are confident, okay? And that is just like Leo, to be confident in what it is they believe. They believe in themselves. They are goal-oriented and self-focused, okay? So with that being said, you have what it takes to get through this dark night of the soul, and nothing can stop you. And that's where this card comes in at and kind of like says, all right, this is some competition here. And this is something that you have to let go of, release, and sacrifice in order to get through this. It's not saying that you are defeated. It's not saying that you're quitting or giving up. Okay? What this is pretty much you coming into knowing that you can pick your battles. But certainly never fight change. When changes occur, you got to go with the flow. So I kind of feel like you're fighting the change here. You're going through some inner conflict, some inner battles, and I feel like, there could be some groups of people that you should not be around or be amongst or take part in the activities that they take part in, or stay away from a certain type of individual because of red flags. You've learned what the red flags are. So because you know what the red flags are, you have to move away from it, release it, sacrifice those people, places, and things in order to usher new change into your life. Okay. This is definitely where the progress is going to come in at, for sure, for you and you only, because this dark night of the soul, nobody else in your life is going through it with you. They don't understand it. They don't know how you think. They don't know how you exactly feel at this particular time. So the memories I feel that you can use in particular to help you get through this dark night of the soul is that energy of the Two of Swords. So the crows are holding the wands. And one crow is for patience and one crow is for violence, okay? And it takes skill and strength to maintain holding up that world, that globe. See, those wands are holding up the globe. And when the wands come together, they create a spark that sets off an idea and puts things into motion, and one that has power to create a path to success. So these birds are talking about opportunities. So with that being said, what you can focus on that'll help you to get through this dark night of the soul in memory is that knowing you have a destiny, or you have things to do. You've got better things to do than to be arguing, fussing, fighting, and competing with other people. People that most likely don't deserve to be in your circle, or either have the skills that you have, the education that you have, or the same direction. You're not moving in the same direction, is what I'm saying with all this. You're not moving in the same direction. You keep finding yourself amongst the karmics and the toxics and the, you don't need it. You don't need it in your life. Okay? Let it go. Release it. It's going to, these memories is where your comfort zone is. But just know that in your comfort zone, all this is what's happening. Okay? So you got to find a new comfort zone. And you have to be the creator of that new comfort zone. And if you're the only one in that space at that time, in that place, fine. Right? It's okay. You may have to set some boundaries with some people at work, or some people that were part of your love life at one point in time or another. Okay? You're going to have to set some boundaries in this area where you work. Like if you're working a job that you're not happy with, then you have to let it go. If you're with someone that you really don't want to be with anymore, then you have to let them go and be comfortable with your decision. See how comfortable you are right here with the Four of Swords? Right here is talking about your healing, how you can refortify your boundaries. Okay? Rest, take a break, go into some solitude. Let people wonder about where you are, because out of sight, out of mind. When you stay out of sight, out of mind, people tend to forget where you are and who you are, and they lose sight of you and they go on with life. So if you pay them no mind, they'll go away. You have to ignore them, is what I'm getting here. But this card is also in the placement of, what you got going for you. What tools you possess. You know how to pull yourself back from a situation and just be cool and recuperate. Okay? So I feel like, what will be there for you is this Four of Wands energy. Okay? The Four of Wands energy is speaking to your connections, your happiness, your celebrations. If this group of people, and it's crazy how this group of people brings you conflict, but this group of people show you love. This group of people give you headaches, and this group of people fix you dinner. I don't know why I started thinking about that. Wee. I've found my way home. That's the song I'm hearing in my head. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy had fun. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. This little piggy cried, wee, all the way home. Or wee, I found my way home. Or something like that. Right? So this Four of Wands is home. This is where the love is. This is where respect is. This is where fun is. This is where the least amount of conflict is. For some of you, it's like, you know what? I'm going to start staying in the house more often. Oh, I'm going to spend time with people that love me and show me love and appreciate me. This is where the love is. This is where the conflict is, where the problems is, the competitions and the troubles are. You want an easier life, you got to live easier. Living easy just means eliminating the drama and the bullcrap. You don't want to deal with the drama and the bullcrap. Eliminate it from your life. Right? That's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? So some immediate obstacles is that you may be dealing with some karmic situations. Now, a karmic doesn't always have to be a lover. A karmic can be any type of relationship. It can be, constantly gaslighting your own emotions and, just going through the same situations over and over again, regardless of how many times that red flag popped up and said, wrong way, wrong turn, don't do that. Can't trust him, can't trust her, right? So This is karma. This is destiny, and this is fate. Change. Because nothing in life happens to us without reason, and nothing in life happens by accident. Everything that's happening right now is happening for a reason, and it's because things have to change. You are not the same anymore. You are not the person you were when you were 15, and regardless of the age you are now, you have grown, you have matured, and it's time for you to embrace and expand in other areas of your life that are needing your attention. So the wheel of fortune, okay, for some of you with the world, I feel like, it's time for you to show the world the real you. Show the world the real you, okay? If you're not a person full of conflict, if you're not a person that is about drama, if you're a lover and not a hater, it's time for people to be able to acknowledge that about you and put all of the shenanigans that people and the labels that people want to put on you to the side. Stop listening and just do you. Do you, boo? Okay? Do you. And don't worry about what it is they have to say. Their time is coming. Their time with you has come to an end. Okay? Their time is coming where the folly and the playing around that they did and all of the mistakes they made in life and all of that shit about to catch up to them. So why focus on what's happening to them and focus on what's happening with you? You've got some good things coming your way. Okay? So I feel like what you have to prepare for, okay, with the death card being here, is an abrupt change and ending. It could be a bit of a blow up or a devastating event for some of you, and for others of you, it can just be changes where you are going to be uprooting yourself from one place and placing yourself in another, okay, a new environment, possibly a new home. What you possess at this particular time that can help you to weather the trials of this dark night of the soul energy and the circumstances that caused it is your ability to take a break, rejuvenate, recuperate. Okay? That bird isn't dead. That bird is alive. It's just resting. Okay? And you have the star card here. You're a person that has optimism. Okay? You know what it is you want. Some of you could be traveling really soon. Some of you could be going to a foreign place, okay, or traveling across waters, okay, and you'll be able to get the break that you definitely need, want, and desire, okay, and during this time you'll have the clarity that you need, okay, and you'll be able to recharge your spirit. Hi, baby. You'll be able to recharge your spirit. So let's go ahead and see what else can be said about this dark night of the soul and the help that you need, what you need to remember, your focus, what to let go of, what to be said about your challenges, your obstacles, memories. I do not focus on what already is gone. I choose to show up fully for myself and others in the present moment. Memories. Dreaming. I must co-create with spirit in order to bring my goals to fruition. Tribe. I understand that every soul I encounter has crossed paths with me for a reason. I am blessed by all interactions. All right. So you've got a new start coming, possibly relocating or going on a vacation, a short stay or trip where you'll be able to recuperate, recover, and bring more clarity to your situation. Show the world the real you. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Allow your light to shine. Okay? If you're intelligent and you know it, show it. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. You are not who you used to be. What people remind you of all the time is not who you are today. What they remember you being isn't who you are today. What you may be feeling guilty and regretful about has been gone years ago, has happened years ago. It no longer is a representation of who you are and what you have accomplished today. So Leo, I leave you with your reading, and I hope that it serves you well. Divine peace and blessings.